morning, my angels. I am starting with you in the bedroom. No extra lights on, just natural light because I still have my blush and lipstick to put on today. And I'm using my ever handy Quo mirror. I think I tagged one just from Amazon on the last time that I mentioned it. But today we are going to be returning some things at the mall. I have to pick up a bunch of Lululemon pieces so that I can do my reel and TikTok for them. And I've had a couple of you ask me to go a little bit deeper about those pieces, especially with the holiday season right upon us, because I feel like those are amazing purchases to make, especially during the Cyber Week, Black Friday month. So I'm gonna put Lululemon, basically for their creators, just came out with this thing called their dashboard storefront. So I can basically put together little edits that makes it so much easier for you guys to shop them or find what I love, the colorways, the pieces. So I will tag that down below. I love that they've done that because before it was just single links and I put them on stories and they'd kind of be here one day and then gone the next. And that was tricky. I just feel like there are so many amazing pieces that I love year after year that basically dominate my wardrobe, especially now, the stretchy leggings that you guys want more details on. Now I'm starting my day. I started at 7 with Rosie climbing on my head on my pillow. It's so cute. That's how she basically like comes and cuddles me in the morning. And as much as sometimes I'm thinking, oh, I should get up and start answering emails and do this thing, do that thing, get ready for the day, it's just a moment that I just take to be calm with her in the morning, and it's just the best, and I'm really trying to find more moments of calm like that. So, had my tea, had a shower. I've been loving the way that my hair has been. I think that if you can tell at the back, because it's a little darker here, but it's still very bright here, I think next time I get it done, you guys let me know. I might have her bring the darker shades a little, like some low lights down even more, but yeah, I've been doing the Dyson Airwrap. Basically what I do is I put, I do a rough blow dry from roots down, but before that I'll put mousse just from here there, and then a little bit there. I just have the Balmain one from the spa that, or from the salon that I go to, Bubbles and Blow in Burlington. But any mousse would be fine. That one is definitely the creme de la creme, the creme de la mousse. And then I will do the Dyson Airwrap from that after it's got the rough blow dry. And I actually smoothed out the tops just with my Corral as well. I've just noticed my hair is so much healthier after using the Kerastase oil, not bleaching it. And I've also started to really like the Kera Silk oil in my hair. Let me actually show you. We might have a little beauty chat, one moment. Okay, so Kerastase is one of my faves. This was sent to me, but I have repurchased it and I adore it. It also is a refillable, so that's really nice just in terms of packaging and whatnot. And then I have this Kera Silk one as well, which I got kind of in a takeaway bag from an event. And both of them just smell incredible. This one has more of that like really upscale luxury feel, smell to it. And then this one has like a lighter, really kind of girly scent to it, but it's so beautiful. A little bit thicker, a little bit thinner, depends on what type of hair you have. And one of my tips actually, because I used to use Moroccan oil all the time. If you have really blonde hair, you know the Moroccan oil, the Argan Moroccan oil, I think it's that one, that's yellow. That was actually tinting my hair slightly. So what I recommend if you have really blonde hair, or you have blonde hair, or you want to get blonde hair, or you've just bleached your hair, etc., even just coloring your hair, it can alter it, is get a clear one. And both of these are clear. So that is what I recommend. Despite the fact that this packaging looks yellow, the actual insert is clear. Even this packaging is yellow, but the actual oil is clear. So I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'll show you just my little outfit today. It's basically what I've shown you already from Lego, and I still have to do my blusher. And this is one of my reminders for a favorite brand as well, as we kind of talk through some beauty favorites by accident. Merit has their biggest sale going on. It's their Black Friday, Cyber Monday week sale. I believe it's 20% off on their whole website, and it's the only one they have all season. And my mom actually messaged me the other day And she said, should I buy Merit from Sephora or from the Merit website? And I said, Mom, this is their only sale. You have to buy from the website. So I will put the exact link down below. I work with them there. So it's my little affiliate link. So if you purchase through that, you'll be helping my little business. But this is their Flush Balm. These are 2 of their hero products. I've already put on a lip liner that was a specialty one. This is their, oh, actually, no, it mustn't be. Oh, this is great. Oh my gosh, is that gonna match? No. But still it'll look nice. But I do have Bespoke. This is their signature lip liner in Bespoke. And I really, really love it. It's gonna be hard for you to tell the color, but you can see it on my lips now. Let's see if we can get that focus. Come on. This camera is great at focusing on my face. So yeah, so this is really nice to kind of just define the lips. But let's start with the blusher. This is Beverly Hills. I was thinking something a little bit lighter today. I've been wearing Mood lately and I love it for the holiday season, but because I'm wearing white, I just wanted something a little bit less. And it's also been quite chilly out, so I automatically get a natural flush. But Beverly Hills is kind of that perfect everyday. I said this in a different video. This is a perfect everyday blush and it just goes on so beautifully. I always take a little bit on the bridge of my nose just so it looks like I've got a little sun-kissed glow. But I hope I'm blending that okay on camera. And then I'm not gonna put too much of that on today, actually. I feel like I want a little bit less is more because I put a little glitter from a Dior palette on my eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with Ginger, which is also a signature lip. And I think this will pair so nicely with Beverly Hills in terms of that lighter makeup. Just a little something. So these are great. I'm gonna pop the signature lip into my purse, leave the Flush Balm here, get all packed up. I have my things to return to the mall and I thought I would bring you with me and we could just kind of do like a little poke around and then film some of the Lulu bits. I'll show you what I got in case you are curious about more of that chat. I'm also gonna put on the Merit Retrospect. If you haven't heard about this one yet, it's their first ever perfume and it's just giving like clean it girl. I love it so much. There's notes of moss in it and unexpected fragrances that are just so clean and beautiful. And that would make a beautiful gift. Also, I totally just breathed in all of that perfume by accident talking to you. I didn't get her. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my. This is bold having this with this white sweater on. But I just made 2 smoothies. I find that I will make that amount and then I just have 2 and then I purchased these off of Amazon and they are so cute. Let's see if I can get the focus because I love having the lid and the straw and then it also comes with like a little pipe cleaner to get inside of the straw as well when you purchase it. Scotty's really good at cleaning them. But I love having the lid specifically because I really don't like when you put a smoothie in the fridge and then it gets that film over top of it. And I find that the lid just helps against that. And then I will just drink the extra and we're good to go. If you have a good smoothie recipe, please put it down below. I'd like to start learning some more. back in the room, like whiplash. I have a tip for you guys. So I was looking through my Mango bag because I purchased a couple things from Mango. First of all, returning things at H&M after ordering them online and shopping through the online portal. Like if you're an H&M member, first of all, you get such a deal on everything. I think you get 20% off at certain times of the year, even on even on full price things. My entire order, shoop, so simple. So there's literally no reason not to be a member, and then it tracks your order. You get all your bills there, and to return it, it was so easy. I just went in, I had a little Longo's bag, a local grocery store here in Canada, of the stuff, because obviously you guys saw that huge box that I had. I didn't carry that out. I put it in a grocery bag, brought it into H&M. He scanned my app. Bob's your uncle. Goes back on the card that you purchased it on. So that was so easy. So that was nice, getting that money back. And then I hadn't been into Mango yet. I think I popped my head in, but really didn't have time, wasn't in the right mindset the first time. And so this time I tried on a bunch of things, as you would have seen in that footage, the only footage I shot in the mall. Because sometimes it can be awkward shooting footage in the mall, because I don't ever want anyone thinking that I'm shooting footage of them. But in the change room, you're in your own little space. And I tried on quite a few things, and I did fall in love with 3 items. Let me show you. So my goal is to declutter my wardrobe before I really add a lot of new pieces that aren't holiday pieces, more everyday pieces. But say, Libby, sometimes you run into a couple items that you're like, oh no, I could see myself wearing that for a really long time. So it was this jacket. It looks quite simple, and it is. It's a wool jacket, extra small, so definitely an oversized fit, really nice and sleek, and I just really liked it. It's kind of, now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of like the grown-up version of the Ghana jacket, I think, from Aritzia, whereas that kind of reminds me of my uni days and maybe my late 20 days and just being excited to have the button jacket, but I love how sleek this is. Just with the little zip. I also ended up purchasing, which I did not plan on, this beautiful sweater. It has this really beautiful cable knit. And they had 30% off in the whole store, so that was really nice. And it's such a simple sweater, but I feel like these ones are amazing, especially when they're more cropped. It's not cropped, but it's not extra long. These are so perfect for tucking into holiday skirts and holiday trousers. Like this would look great with those black pants that I purchased from H&M. That would be a little bit of like the high-low. But what I love it with is actually this skirt. I'm gonna make a reel on many ways to style something like this. Because if you're not a big shopper or you don't have a lot of space in your wardrobe for all of these different outfits for different holiday events, I guarantee something like this is literally all you need. And there's so many other ways to style something like this with the classics in your wardrobe. I showed you with a white collared shirt. That one had a big bow. A little bit less of a classic, a fun twist on a classic. So I didn't pick that up, just these 3 pieces. But yeah, white shirt, turtleneck, there's just so many things you can do. Blazer, so I'm gonna have some fun with this. And I just thought that the silver suited me more than the black one. But what I was gonna say to you is always check your receipt. Because I was checking my receipt, and the reason why I didn't do it in store is because I was babbling along, having such a great chat, as you can imagine, with the lovely store clerk. And I noticed on my receipt, she actually accidentally, and it's probably my fault because I was just chewing her ear off. We were just having a good chat. She actually charged me for 2 skirts. So I immediately just called them and they're gonna fix the problem. Now I can't go in today. I have a bunch of filming to do for Lululemon. As I told you earlier, but call right away if something like that happens. Make a note on your receipt of who you spoke to and then get it sorted, because that isn't a big expense for having an invisible skirt that I'm not gonna wear. So let's get into Lululemon. Guys, I know this has been a lot of new in things. Just had a new in my wardrobe video. Got to return a lot of those bits though, which didn't work, which was nice. But I gotta say, when I look in my wardrobe right now, it's been quite tricky because I don't really fit anything. Now this new in bits, it's gonna feel like a lot, but it is for a collaboration over on Instagram and TikTok, so it's kind of different from just general shopping. And that is my disclaimer. That is what I feel like I need to say, even though I know you girlies on the other side of the comments are gonna be like, Amanda, you're fine, okay? You're fine, you're fine. But I have a lot to show you, like a lot, so let's get into it. I figure it'll be easiest to switch between the two cameras, so I'm gonna leave that one up so I can do my reels because that's the most important bit. But first and foremost, I'm filming a reel about the 5 things that I would gift the pregnant person in your life, because I know it's really niche, but I think it's always helpful learning from the one person, not the one person, but someone who's in the scenario. It's kind of like what I would gift someone who has a really bad shoulder or something like that. Like kind of specific, but someone out there, hopefully it will be helpful. Now, of course, all of these pieces are good for everyone, and that's kind of the point too, is these pieces are amazing for everyone. But if you have someone who's going through something specific, I'm hoping I can help. So this was actually my 5th piece that I recommended, but I think it's really nice for anyone who is in early days of their pregnancy, and that is a Define jacket 1 size up from their normal size. Now, this one is so stunning. I have the bone jacket in the regular zipper, but during the holiday season, they come out with the gold details, and I am like, wow, I didn't think it would impact me as much as it has. And I think it's because I wear gold jewelry and I had just popped some on, but oh my gosh, I actually really, really adore the gold. Hilariously, you might notice this, whenever I'm filming Lululemon content, I usually try to like, you know, flex my abs and be strong looking. And now when I do that, I just get out of breath because there's no point. But anyways, the Define jacket is one of my absolute faves. It is like that, and the scuba jackets are the hero products under the tree. If you have no idea what to get someone and you have the budget to get them a scuba or a Define jacket, they are both so lovely, so well made. So the gold details, you will also see it in their Everywhere bags. So this is one of their Everywhere bags, and just this year they came out with the double zipper, and I would actually recommend that. So this one is a little different. This is their Everywhere crossbody bag, and then their Everywhere bag is more of that like side sling one, but this one is great because you can put it all the way across your body or as a shoulder bag, and you can really adjust the strap, but also the gold details. It's easier probably to pop you there for a sec. But while I'm talking about the Everywhere bag, this is the other one. This is the Everywhere belt bag, so there's the 2. But this is another feature, besides just the gold, this is another feature that they come out with only at the holidays. This is the one I got last year, and it's their boucle kind of sheepskin. They have this again this year. There was a really fuzzy one I loved, and it was the light pink, I think it's called milkshake pink or strawberry milkshake. That's what it is. It just didn't go with the outfits that I was putting together, but oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then this one is in their garnet, but it's velvet, and it is just so lovely. It just kind of fits the holiday theme. So if you know someone who already has this in the black normal kind of canvas or the normal fabric, this one, this kind of wipeable fabric, to get something special like this to kind of match their holiday outfits. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, on to the next look. I just filmed that first reel. So next up, I think I'm gonna film maybe the 3 outfits I've put together, and that might be easier to show you. This is the first one. I've also got the studio pants on, but I think I'm gonna start with my full blue look, maybe? I don't know, I gotta mentally get around when I'm filming content. And that's why I've mapped this one out really well on my computer. So let's look at that. Outfit number 2, and it is very blue. And I really like it. It's an electric blue. And I actually don't have a scuba like this. I have the one that's this length that has the full zip. I actually thought that's what this was, but I was with the sales associate and she was helping me along and we grabbed this one. I hadn't fully investigated, but I'm actually so pleased that I now have one of these as well. Love having the big kangaroo pouch for all of the bits and bobs, and there's an interior pocket as well, kind of right here in the inside that's mesh. So yeah, how fun is this blue? It is so, so, so fun. And then I'll also show you, let me pop you down. So this is one of their scubas. It's an oversized quarter zip. This is the extra small. So just for perspective, just for some perspective, I always get the smaller size in these because I just feel like personally they fit me better. But I have a lot of gal friends that are around the same size as me, or maybe would identify as maybe a size larger and being more comfortable. And they'll get the medium large and they really love that one too. So I really don't think you can go wrong when you're getting an oversized fit anyways, because it's kind of meant to be that cozy cottage sweater or the one that's getting you from A to B. And then if you guys didn't know, I feel like this is one of those pieces of information that you just assume everyone knows, so maybe there's someone out there that doesn't know this. The elastic here that is on your zipper on Lululemon is actually meant to be an emergency hair elastic band. So if you are just arrived to your practice, just arrived to somewhere that you need to tie your hair back, this you can take off and treat as an elastic band. So that is the piece there. And then this piece, I have never had one of these before. Let me get the tag for you. This truly is the fun in doing these campaigns because I feel like now I have such a breadth of knowledge when it comes to Lululemon. So if you have any questions, please let me know down below. The range that I've been really going for, because it is the softest range, and this is something I didn't know before doing all this work with Lululemon, is that Align is their softest collection, whereas they have their Wonder Train and Wondermost, and they have like other collections, but Align is their softest. It's made out of this Nulu fabric, and it is so stretchy. I love these straps. They're more of a ribbon material, and they are adjustable, which is very important to me. This is cerulean blue, and so I also love that it kind of covers me up more. It kind of makes this outfit look as if it's a big onesie, which I'm fine with. And then you can kind of see the bump there, how it's stretchy, but it doesn't look like it's stretching. You know, when you're wearing something that's too small and you get that stretch across, it doesn't feel or look like that. Now a note, in the tank and the pants, I've sized up one size. I can't remember if I've said that to you or in the reel, but I normally take a size 6 and I've sized up to a size 8, and it's the best thing I've ever done during this season of life because it just gives you that extra fabric, because I don't want to feel ever that my clothing is tight. I want to feel that my clothing is supportive. And no one can see the size of your pants. No one can see the size of your pants. So it's really up to you to choose what feels and fits best. And that is a rule for all of fashion, whether you're trying on jeans or a dress or a piece of lingerie. Whatever feels right to you is right. And now the pants, these are some of my favorites too. And these are the high rise. So these are the Lululemon Align High Rise, and they're the 28-inch. I am 5'7", so if you are 5'5" to 5'8", I would say 28-inch, amazing. You could even do the longer ones if you'd like. If you're taller than 5'8", I would go for the 32-inch inseam. But I really like the 28s, especially during the fall to spring season, to be honest. I only really wear the shorter ones only in the summer seasons because I love to layer my socks. Let me see if I can show you. There they are. I love to layer my high ankle socks on top because then I can just slip into my Ugg boots or slip into my white sneakers, and I feel like that's such a cute look. And I've said this a million times. You guys already know if you've been here for a long time. Not a big fan of my ankles, so I can cover those up and move on. So this outfit I've already shown you kind of, but there is a piece I haven't shown you at all. But these are the Dance Studio. This is the dance pant, the mid-rise pant, whereas if you get the jogger, it's got the cuff at the bottom. So kind of dealer's choice on that one. And then I'll put the color as well on the screen. And then you've seen these two pieces, Define Jacket, the Everywhere Crossbody bag. But then this piece you haven't seen, it is so incredibly soft. It is called the Wondermost long sleeve, ultra soft Nulu. And I feel like this might be the softest thing I have touched at Lululemon. I love the hold tight long sleeve because it's just usually super stretchy, super comfy, and I am going to show you one of those and a really cool feature of the one that's out currently that's only out at the holidays. But this is a little bit different. Let me set you down. I also feel like this is very vlog style in showing you these bits. I want to do more of an evergreen video where I show you just my literal top 10 favorite Lululemon pieces of all time across all seasons, because I definitely have a bit of more information to share there, but this is just kind of what's in for the season. But yeah, it feels like peach fuzz. It's so soft. I was reading the notes. The body is double lined, so you have that support. And on the side, you actually have these contour lines. So especially if you're not pregnant, this would be so flattering because those contour lines kind of just like give you that body shape. And I love the fact that it is the crew neck. Now I got this in a small, and I'm not gonna lie, it's feeling quite tight, and I think that's just because of the current season of life. But if I was just training, actually if I was playing volleyball outside, if you're new here, I used to be a varsity athlete and I played on Team Ontario for volleyball, and if I was playing volleyball, this would be incredible. Picture this with just a pair of jeans. So nice, and I actually think it's way nicer than the Aritzia Sculpt collection. Finally, I have put on the velvet everywhere bag with the gold details as well, so we will take that off. I just love how adjustable these are. I had to undo it quite a bit because I always forget that people wear these around their waist as well, which I feel like will come handy during a mom era. Now, their beanies are the best beanies. Both Scotty and I are obsessed. I always try to get the more unisex colors. I mean, every single color anyone can wear, obviously, but ones that maybe Scotty would be inclined to wear as well. So I wonder if he would wear this color. I feel like he's more of like a blue, green, gray, black kind of guy, and we have those covered, okay? So I ended up getting the garnet one. I'll double check that this is technically garnet, because sometimes they have slight adjustments to the colors. This is for sure. So this one might be a little different. This is a little bit lighter, but it all flows so nicely together. This is the, I think it's called the oversized, I'm trying to remember all of the exact names. The oversized defined jacket. It's one of the most underrated pieces I feel like is at Lululemon. I have a good handful of them now, and it's one of my favorite jackets, and I'll show you why. It has so many adjustable bits about it. The bottom has 2 adjustable straps. It's got the arm, the little thumb loop, so you can pull your hands through your jackets, which is what that's for basically, and it also has the extra hand warmers so that you can fold that over, which is great. And then these arms are so much looser and the body is so much looser. And I love that because especially fall and spring, this is what I wear to go to the gym over top of my gym kit because it's so easy to throw on over top of anything. And say you even had a scuba underneath, because this is so oversized, it becomes this incredible windbreaker as that extra layer that you need. So that's that. Now, you guys have heard me bang on about the hold tight long sleeve a few times now, and I will continue to do so because I honestly think it is, again, the most underrated pieces at Lululemon. So comfortable. It's like your favorite, just stretchy, cottony long sleeve. Now what's special about this one, I told you I'd show you something special. I'm gonna put on the light on my phone because look. There's quite, oh yeah, did you see that picture, Rosie? There's quite the glimmer and shimmer to this one. And I was talking to the wonderful Melissa, who's helping me out today, and she was reassuring me. She's like, Amanda, this hold tight long sleeve, so cool because of the shimmer in it, but it's not scratchy or itchy at all. If I did a blind test and put this long sleeve on, I would not in 100 years be able to guess that the thing that's different about it is that it has shimmery details to it, because it's not itchy at all. It just feels like a regular hold tight long sleeve. So that's that. And then I'm wearing the Lululemon mini flares, way less of a flare. It tapers later and then the flare goes less, and I just feel like they are perfect for athleisure with a pair of sneakers, all of those things if you don't like too much of the groove, the groovy. The groove of the groove pant. So that's basically everything except, did I show you this? If I did, I'm gonna cut it off here, but if I didn't, this is one of their Wonder Puffs. Yeah, so here you go. This is one of their Wonder Puffs, but this is special, again, this time of year, specifically right before Christmas, because I find that they'll carry things that are similar to the Wonder Puff in their outerwear, but they won't have the specialty of the boucle, because it's very much like kind of festive and special for the Christmas time. They'll just kind of get the regular kind, because it transitions better as they stock up. So these are usually limited. There was a very limited sizing in store today, so I will link it down below, and if you can join a wait list if they're out of your size, do. They have it in the bone as well as black, which I think is also really, really cool. Kind of that cool girl feel. The hood is detachable, and I just feel the coziest ever. This is just a fun one to throw on and to have in your wardrobe for those really chilly days that you want to feel super, super snuggly. And I feel like these jackets kind of elevate your athleisure look because they add some texture to the look as well. So that's what I have to say about that. I have to take it off now because I am way too hot in here. But if you have any questions about Lululemon, leave them down below. I'm gonna put up some YouTube shorts of what I shot today just as a bonus so you guys can see too if you're not following or if you don't have TikTok or Instagram, but they'll be on there too. And then definitely double check and go look at their Cyber Monday, Black Friday deals that are going on right now because they truly are the best ones of the season. And if there's anything that I can recommend, it's just those classic pieces. The hold tight long sleeve, the scubas, the defined jackets. You're not gonna go wrong. Just get your favorite color, a classic black or in bone, and don't size too small. Make sure you get a size that feels comfy cozy. I'm gonna finish up the last reel, and then I think I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Have a good night.